Hello, it is, when is it? It's Wednesday, yes. It's Wednesday, what date is it?
It is Wednesday the 3rd of March 2021.
What time is it?
It's 2:32 p.m.
It's the okay, so now you know when it is. I've been wasting time basically. I've been playing Sim City, which is really annoying because it's like it was made well 8 years ago now, I guess. It's so full of bugs which will never ever get fixed since EA got rid of Maxis. Anyway, I think I'm going to do some film review. I'm going to make a film review now. I was going to go out for a walk. I've been trying to go for a walk every day. If you saw my last vlog, you'll know that. But it is pouring down with rain right now. If I zoom in on the water table for the birds, you can quite clearly see that it is raining. You can see the rain against those trees. Yeah, so I'm not going out in this weather. I'm going to make a film review. I watched the film last week, so I'm going to do a review for that. I'm going to make it, edit it, post it online, so that should go online. That should be live on Monday. I'm going to watch another film because I'm not going out in this weather, so I'm going to watch another film once I've done that. Make that. Hopefully I'll have 2 videos done by the end of the day, 2 film reviews, but that won't be until the following week. My plan is to do at least 2 or 3 film reviews a week, but then post them every week so that I'm always ahead of myself. I've got some stuff to do around the house. A lot of this video, weather permitting, is going to be me doing the outside of this place because when I first moved here I made a video showing me decorate my bedroom. Then you saw me not so much decorate the shower loo room. I don't call it a bathroom because there's no bath in there, but I cleaned it basically because it was unhygienic. I didn't like going in there because it was just filthy from the previous occupants. And then you saw me decorate the kitchen, which is like this. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm about to cook some Kievs, which is why they're out. And once again, my camera hates coming in here. It can never work out what to do with the white balance in this room. Anyway, but this video, I'm not going to make a separate decorating video like I have in the past. This one's going to all be in the vlogs. So I'm going to do everything now. It's just a vlog for everything, so they're separate videos. The outside of my place is going to be cleaned up, painted, then all the fascias and gutters and all that's going to be replaced. And the flat roof is going to be redone. So this is from my kitchen window. That's all going to be redone. And that's all going to be redone there. Right, so that clip you just saw was me starting to prep the outside of this place. Basically, that wall had ivy growing up at some point in the past, and the previous owner obviously took the ivy off, but then if you know ivy, you'll know it's really hard to get off the wall. There's always bits stuck on there. So they basically painted right over the top, which is why you can see it through. So I was trying to scrape the ivy off in preparation for repainting it so that it looks a bit smoother. Anyway, today I have a video interview in, what time is it now? It's almost 11 o'clock now in the morning, and I've got a video interview at 12:30. So, yeah, but you should always remember, interviews are two-way. A lot of people tend to forget this. They're interviewing me for a job, but I'm also interviewing them to be an employer. You know, I might decide actually they suck and I don't want to go with them, but I might actually decide where I currently am sucks and I really, really want to leave. It's actually not too bad, but it's the sleepovers. I've mentioned this a few times. If you watched my last month's vlog, you'd have seen how crap I looked. The sleepovers are killing me, so if I could just get out of doing that. I'm pretty sure this job will pay me considerably less, but I don't really care at this point in time. I just need to stop doing the sleepovers. I need to be able to be healthy, and then if I'm healthy, I can probably do more hours. So yeah, that's in a little while. So I've prepared everything I need last night. They want to see various documents and stuff like proof to work, and because it's in care, they need various things, and I've got everything I need. Stuff I'd normally bring with me. It's the first time I've actually ever had a video interview, so I feel a bit weird about it because I'm at home, you know, in a comfortable setting. But anyway, it's weird. I'm sure lots of people would have had video interviews over the last year. It's kind of like the new normal. So I will let you know how that went a bit later. I thought I'd come up for a walk. It's really cold. I think as I'm getting older, I'm getting more and more sensitive to the cold. Anyway, I had the video interview. It went well. I got offered the job. I'm going to go along on Wednesday because I've got to hand in some documents for things like the DBS and stuff like that. I don't have an official start date yet because they need to get references, and as I said, they're going to get the DBS. So I haven't handed in my notice to my current job yet. That's a month's notice I have to give where I am. But I figure once I've actually spoken to people in person next week, then I'll hand in give my month's notice for my current job. Hopefully it will all work out. I actually thought I was applying for another home, but it was actually a day centre, which actually is kind of cool because it guarantees no sleepovers. Regardless of what happens, there'll be no sleepovers. It's the sleepovers that are killing me right now. I can't do them. So I'm just having a walk around, bit of exercise. I'm going to start painting my shack, the outside of it, soon. I've got some paint. Been doing all the prep work, getting it all ready for painting. So might start tomorrow. So the weather for tomorrow isn't too bad, but then next week the weather forecast said it's going to be raining and stuff, so it's not really ideal for painting outside. But we want to get it done before the roofers come and start doing all the fascias, soffits and guttering and flat roof. We want to get the paint done before they turn up, so hopefully that can be done. Again, everything's depending on the weather. So yeah, I'm glad I got this job. I was really nervous beforehand. I don't normally get nervous for job interviews or anxious. I'm not generally a nervous or anxious person, but I was actually really feeling it a little bit before the interview, just leading up to it. But then once it started, it was fine. I was cool. But the actual lead up, yeah, getting a bit anxious. I was worried over nothing. I knew I'd get it. I mean, these sort of jobs are easy to get. Alright, so me and my dad have decided we're going to start painting tomorrow because the weather should be alright tomorrow. So what we've done is the walls have been cleaned up. There were like little holes and stuff. Like there's like random wires here filled in the holes where they were. There were some hanging basket things here. I've never really used them, so filled in the holes. Washed the walls down as well. So yeah, you can see that looks marvellous like that. This isn't a crack, by the way. That is the old phone cable, which I never use, which runs along the garden. The guy from BT a while ago said if we don't want to use it, literally just roll it up and then put it by the phone pole. So that's what we're going to do, I think. So this is the back of my place. Obviously this is the front. I've seen out here a few times, so this will all be painted. One day this door will get moved to over here, but no idea when that will be. Everything's depending on money, really. This is the side. So it's been cleaned down. It has been cleaned down. A lot of dirt did come off. Those are my gas tanks. Even after washing the walls down, they're not brilliant, but they're going to go over it with paint tomorrow. We've got the Dulux trade masonry paint mixed up. So hopefully it will all be good. Started painting. All the prep's done on this side, all the walls are cleaned, all the spider webs are gone, all the spider egg sacks, millions of those. So my dad started doing around this side, but he's gone in for a coffee break. So he's done the top, I've started in the wall here. Then we're going to work our way around. Don't know how much we're going to get done today, but that's where we're at. This is the paint we were originally going to use, but we couldn't get that one mixed for some reason. So we've gone with this one, and on the phone it looked the same, but in reality it's quite different, but it's okay. That's a few days later. First coat of paint's been done, as you can see. So we've gone all the way around the house, or the shack, in this colour. It is a lot lighter blue than I was originally going for. In some lights it actually looks white, but it is blue. So there's this wall, and around the back. The second coat of paint will be done once the roof, the flat roof has been redone, and all these fascias and everything, and the guttering. That's all going to be done in 2 weeks, I believe, weather permitting. Company's going to come and do that, and then once that's all done, we're going to paint the second coat of paint on, and then as you can see along the bottom, it needs the waterproof layer, whatever that's called, needs to be done, because as you can see it's all come off. So by the end of the month it should all be done. Next job after that is moving this door from here to here, but that might not even be this year, because I spent a lot of money just on this. In my shack inside, I now have a box. This box is full of drawers. Well, it's not full of drawers, it will be full of drawers, and that's going to go in my bedroom. So I'm going to take out the unit I've got there already, because it's just too small and it falls apart. Build this. It's very heavy. I don't know how long that's going to take me to build. And then the drawers which are currently in there, so it is a little bit of a mess in here, excuse me. So these drawers which are currently in here, I'm going to take them out and then put stuff in, because I've got a big pile of stuff behind the camera which you can't see because it's a mess and I'm not going to point the camera at it. And they're basically going to live under the bed. And the new unit's going to live here. Should have a little bit more floor space. And yeah, should be good. I've got to get on and build it. Don't know how long it's going to take. I think it might take a while, and I don't have a lot of space to actually build. So could be fun. Good morning. I'm off out. I'm going to go to my new place of work today. Obviously, I'm not working there yet. I'm going along just to say hello, see the place. I've got my documents so I can get my DBS and all right to work in this country and everything. Obviously, I can work in this country. So yeah, it's pouring with rain. It's a horrible grey day. So when I come home, I'm going to be building my new chest of drawers, because I don't want to be outside. So I better get going, so I don't want to be late. So I will see you when I get back. Alright, so I've been back a little while now. And yeah, I think it went well. I had a tour around the place. It seems really good. It's quite a large day centre. I'll be doing like the outreach, so I don't know how much I'll be in the day centre, how much I'll be taking people out. But yeah, it should be good. I'm excited about it. I think it's definitely going to be a much more fulfilling than the job I've currently got. Much more rewarding, much more varied. Just yeah, I think it will be all round better. So I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, it'll be good. I think it's going to be quite full on, and it is going to drain me quite a lot, but the fact I'll be able to come home at the end of each day and sleep in my own bed instead of doing the sleepovers, because as I've mentioned a billion times, it's the sleepovers that are killing me right now. Alright, I've now cleared everything off here. I've had to, this wardrobe, it doesn't actually stand up very well, so it was actually screwed to this dressing unit, so I've now screwed it to the shelf. So it should stay up. So now I can basically dismantle everything, to empty the drawers, get rid of it and have a nice big patch of space there, and then start building my new drawers. And then these ones are going to live under my bed. I might put casters on them. I'm going to put this camera on charge because it's flashing at me that it's about to die. So here is my charger. I've lost one of my camera batteries. I'm really annoyed about that. Okay, that's plugged in now. I've got, I should have 4 batteries for this camera, and I only know where 3 of them are. Which is really annoying me. Because it used to live in my bag, and I'm worried it's fallen out of my bag somewhere. But, I don't know. Hopefully it'll turn up one day. Alright, so here's the space now. You can see it is all clear. Now I just have to hope that the drawers that I bought actually fit in this space, because it would kind of suck if I got my measurements wrong. Alright, this is everything. It's very heavy. There's got a lot of wood here. There's a slight problem though. I measured it from the wall over to the wardrobe, and it should fit. I forgot to take into account the skirting board, because from the wall to the wardrobe it does fit, it fits perfectly. But then when you add in the skirting board, it doesn't fit. So it's a little bit annoying, so I'm going to have to move the wardrobe over, but the wardrobe is staying up because it's screwed to the shelf. If I unscrew it, it will fall down. So I need to move that over. It's literally like 4 or 5 millimeters, maybe 6 millimeters. So yeah, it's slightly annoying because it does fit in the gap perfectly. But it's, yeah, I totally forgot about the skirting board. So I'm going to have to shift the wardrobe over, which I don't want to do, but I'm going to have to do because it's not going to fit otherwise. It's going to be a pain because this thing is so rickety. Just moving it a little bit and I risk, yeah, the whole thing falling apart. So, but I'm going to have to. I've got no choice. Right, the wardrobe's been moved over. I had to take everything out. It's a bit rickety, as you can see. Got space to work now. So I'm just going to get on with it and hopefully build this chest of drawers. So these are the instructions. This is all there is. So hopefully it shouldn't take too long. And then I'll be able to have some storage. You know how normally when you do a flat pack and you've got all this, everything's like numbered on here. Like it's got B2, B3, whatever, L1. That's all very well, but nothing here is listed. It's all... Normally when you get flat pack, it's got little stickers on it or something in to indicate what it is, and there's absolutely nothing on any of these to indicate what they are, so I just have to work my way through it and figure it out somehow. Hey Wayfair, your product sucks. Look, this runner is damaged. This runner is damaged. They're the only ones I've taken out. I mean, what about the other ones? Are they all damaged? And why don't any of this have guides or stickers on them so I know what they are? And your instructions suck. I thought you were supposed to be good, Wayfair. You suck hard. This one is damaged so much that it's actually split the metal a little bit here. So, yay! Top work, Wayfair. Top work. I think my other camera has stopped recording. I haven't checked, so it beeped at me a while ago, so I don't know. I'll find out in the edit. Okay, I've got this far. This took forever just to get this far. So the main frame is built. I haven't got the drawers done yet. If I was to have made the instructions, I would have made several changes. I would have made the instructions bigger, so you can actually see what they are, clearer, so you can see what they are, and I would have changed the sequence a little bit. That's actually upside down. I would have changed the sequence on how to do some of the things, and some of the directions. It didn't make a lot of sense in a lot of places. But anyway, the frame is done. I now need to do the drawers. I'm getting tired, I'm getting hungry, but I need to get this done because I've got all this crap on my bed. So I need to get this all off my bed, and then in the living room I've got loads of crap that was in my wardrobe because I emptied the wardrobe to move it. And then all the drawers which were here, so I can't stop yet. I've got to keep going, but I am going to stop for a break and get some food because I'm hungry. I'm considering getting a curry takeaway. There's a really, really nice takeaway curry restaurant down the road. I always order way too much and then regret how much I've eaten afterwards. But I am considering it. Right, it's late. I've had my curry. My place is a state right now because I transferred, let me show you, I transferred everything from the wardrobe out of there so I could move it because it's too heavy to move. Which means this is now my living room. I've done as much as I'm going to do tonight. I am tired, I'm exhausted. I've built the main frame of the drawers. So it's nearly finished. I just need to attach the card bases, which are down here, and then the rails, I don't know, I'm tired, I can't think. Anyway, it's taking forever, so I'm going to finish that in the morning. I am going to go to bed now. This is my bed. These are all my old drawers. I've emptied all of these old drawers. Everything is in here now, and all the stuff that was on the bottom of here is all in here. It's a much better system now. But I'm tired. I've been sorting out for ages. I want to go out. I can't find my keys anywhere. I've no idea where they are. So, yeah, that's good. Anyway, I'm going to go out. I've got a spare car key over at my parents' house, so I can use the car at least. But, no flipping idea where my keys are. I was hoping that once I'd started reorganising everything and putting everything back into my bedroom, my keys would turn up, but they haven't. They'll turn up eventually. I mean, I'm always losing my keys. I mean, watch this. I've got I lose my keys so often. Watch my light bulb here. Hey, I've lost my keys.
Terry, how could you lose your keys again? I've put the shack on red alert. If you kept this place tidy, I bet you would lose them as often. They're probably under all this crap on the floor.
Yeah, so that's a nice little feature. So the light is red. It isn't really showing that red on the camera, but it is red. So yeah, that's something I made a little while ago because I kept losing my keys. Monthly vlog for me just wouldn't be complete if I didn't come down to Splash Point. And last month's vlog I actually ended sitting out there somewhere, and but I thought I'd come here now and show you some waves. It's not splashing up onto here where I am right now, so I can get the camera out. Wait for a big wave to come. You can usually see the big waves generating way out there. Oh, this looks like a big wave. Here it comes. Yeah, I love it here. It's a little bit windy and I'm recording on my phone, which means this probably looks and sounds crap. I'm just going for a walk, haven't really done much. I've handed my notice in. I'm not sure where I'm up to on my vlog, what I've said or haven't said. It's been a while. Yes, I've handed my notice in at work. That's been accepted by my boss, so it's all going ahead. My new job, hopefully it'll be starting in about a month, just over a month. So yeah. I've changed location. It was far too windy there. You could barely hear me probably on the microphone. I mean, I know this phone camera's not very good. Anyway, so in regards to those drawers I was building, Wayfair have given me £35 back. I was trying to get them to give me the brackets. It was either brackets or £35. But they wanted the part number. But there is no part number on the instructions. The instructions are hopeless. It doesn't tell you what the part is. So I just had to make do with the £35. And maybe I'll at some point buy myself a new drawer bracket. But for the amount of money I paid for those drawers, I was expecting much better. And they could have been decent about it and sent me new parts anyway, just out of goodwill. But no, they didn't. So yeah, but no, for the amount of money I paid, I mean, I could have just refused the whole lot and just been like, this is damaged, it's unacceptable, and then just return the whole thing. But I'd already waited like a month and a half to get them, and I needed those drawers. So yeah, half here is a bit dodgy. I had to move it slightly over here. Because the old path that ran by the cliff edge, as you can see, it is right on the cliff edge. About a week before they moved the path, I was standing on the edge thinking, blimey, this is dangerous. They should probably move the path, and then they did. Probably shouldn't have been standing that close to the cliff edge. But there we go. I'm going to try and get to the waterfall, which is down this way. I think it's about another 2 miles. So obviously you have to know what the tide is doing and what the sun's doing, otherwise you don't want to be stuck out there, the incoming tide, in darkness. Especially the fact I'm wearing dark clothes. This is my path. Need to go down these steps. Oh, not windy down here. The cliff edge is acting as a windbreak. And then that is where I'm going, and not in view because it's around the corner is a big waterfall, and that's what I'm hoping to get to today. Should be able to get there. I think I'll be able to get there. I say the tide is on its way in, but it won't be in for hours, and this bit is way further back anyway, so even when the tide starts reaching the harbour and marina, this bit will still be clear, so I should be able to get back. And I should be back long before it gets dark. This cliff has fallen down quite a long way. You can see here, if I zoom in with my wonderful phone, there's a fence there. That probably was the edge once, but the new edge is up there. So all that bit slipped down. And you can see all this is slipped down. Right, I'm nearly at the waterfall. I have almost no phone signal, so I don't know how good quality is going to be. If you watched my last live video, you see I was heading to the waterfall. It took me a lot longer to get here than I thought it would. It was a lot more difficult. Oh, okay, got to be careful. This is very slippery, all this moss. This is why you need good shoes. It's the waterfall. Right. So yeah, it's right here. Don't want to get too close because it's dangerous to get too close because it kind of rock falls all the time. The sea is coming in. I need to get off of here before the sea comes in. I'm soaked. There we go, that's fun. Right, I'm going to head back. Alright, I'm not going to go along the beach on the way back because it's too damn difficult. I'm sitting down. I'm knackered. Absolutely knackered. I'm so worn out. A little bench here by the path. Sea's coming in. I'm not going to go back along the beach. It's just too much mission. And apparently the coast path actually goes this way towards the road, which while I was walking down there along the beach, I don't know, I thought that was the coast path. Apparently it wasn't. Although, to be honest, there was no path there. I did question it while I was walking along there. But yeah, that was mission. That was really difficult. So the camera on my phone does not do this justice. And I thought I'd film it so I could share it with you. But yeah, it looks a lot more impressive in real life. There's the tide coming in there. If I had my main camera, I might be able to get a better shot, but my camera phone is quite limited. Hi, I am outside, and the International Space Station is supposed to fly over any moment now. I've never seen it, so I've got my camera set up. I'm going to put it to night mode and hope it picks up something, although if you've been watching my channel for a long time, you'll know my camera is not that brilliant in low light conditions, so I don't know what I'm going to get. The International Space Station. It's just not coming out well on this camera. Oh. There's a horse coming. Hello. You've got a twig in your hair. There we go, I've got it out for you. A lot of horses have appeared. Yeah, those two don't seem to like each other. Oh, okay, they're going their separate ways. Back at my car. A couple of these horses don't seem to get on with each other. Oh, this one wants to come up to me. Hello, horsey. So this car's like is blocking my car door pretty much. I can't get in my car. And that one's licking the mirror on that one for some reason. Alright, I'm going to open up my door now, alright, so you're going to have to move out of the way. Alright. Alright, so this is my car. This is the horse. Yeah, I need to get in my car, and I can't get in my car because I can't open the door. I'm squeezing in. Ow, just whacks my head. Yeah. It's the 30th of March, and it's been pleasant today. It's starting to cool down a little bit, but the sun's still in the sky, behind the clouds, but you know, it's there. It's been nice, although they're going to say next week's going to get cold. So I'm just walking by the marina. Tide is out at the moment, but it's just starting to come in. We've got a super duper high spring tide today, so when it comes in it's going to go really high. But I'm just having a wander around. What I haven't done for a long time, something I really like doing, is over there on that side. It's just eating some food, getting a takeaway, and oh, there's some people yelling over there, I don't know if you can hear them. Anyway, get some food, just eat by the marina, watch the tide come in. It's nice, so I'm going to do that in a minute. I'm just having a wander around here first, then I'm going to wander back over there, get some food. Fish and chip shop hasn't opened, it hasn't been open for weeks. Here's the sea coming in. It won't be fully in until after dark. I don't know if I'll still be around here then. I might have gone home by then, we'll see. I've done some more painting on my building, on my little home. I'll show that tomorrow, how the place is coming on. The outside is looking nice now. The fascias, the soffits and all the guttering is done. The walls are painted. Just got to do the moisture, the waterproof barrier around the bottom. And then, yeah, it's done. Then all that's left is to move the door, which probably won't happen this year. I filmed that time lapse on my camera until the battery ran out. So now I'm filming on my phone, and the battery on this is also about to run out. So I guess it's time to head home, since it's getting dark. And yeah, there's not a lot to do right now. Nothing's open yet because of lockdown. So yeah, I'm gonna head home. There's the marina. Oh, lights have just come on. I was waiting for the lights to come on. I was hoping I'd get them on my time lapse, but it wasn't to be. So here's the outside of my place. It's more or less finished. I literally just finished doing the black, so that's still quite wet. I did get a tiny bit of black on the blue here, and quite a big bit down here. But I can go over that. I've got loads of spare blue paint, so I'm going to do that tomorrow once it's fully dried. And around here, see, it's got the new roof, new fascias, soffits. This wall is looking much better. If you remember at the beginning of the video, this wall was looking pretty bad. There's a couple of areas I want to touch up with the blue paint tomorrow. And then this is the back. All new guttering, new light. Still need a bit of work around the door. But yeah, it's looking much better. So, next job. Well, I'm going to let the black dry overnight because that's like a weird rubbery waterproof layer. It's nasty stuff to work with. So once that's dry, I'm going to touch up a couple of spots of more blue paint. I've got loads of blue paint left over, so wherever there's just needs a quick touch up, like on this bottom corner for example. Yeah, I kind of did that like literally 10 minutes ago, and a bit around the side, and then that will be that for the outside for a while. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking much nicer. Alright, I'm going to end this vlog here because it is the last day of March today. Tomorrow is April, so that's a new video, new vlog, and I'll see you in that one. Alright, bye. Oh shit, there it is. I'm pointing the camera in the wrong place.